Hopefully we can have some good early game. I am very happy though that it is Friday afternoon. Done work for the week. It's always a nice relaxing thing. I get really thrown off now, so our like big planning and review day is on Thursdays, and we have it every 2 weeks, so every other Thursday my mind basically is shut down for the for the week, and then it's like, oh right, I have work tomorrow still. So like last night it was just like this painful like I still have work. I can't just stay up and sleep in. Do you get the same way, Colt? I'm assuming you guys are on sprints and everything. But like our sprint planning and like our review is first, and then right after we do planning, and then I've already been working for a few hours by that point. So like I finish, I eat lunch, and then I have maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours left of work for the day. And then I'm like checked out, and then it like hits me later in the day that, oh right, I have work again tomorrow, and then the week's over. Like I would love to just cap it off, you know, Friday be sprint review. But alas, it is not. Thursdays are just absolutely fucked with meetings. You're not attached to a value stream, so you don't do sprints. Ah, damn it. My bad. Break fixes or projects you're managing yourself. Sajeeds! Thank you very much for the raid, man. What's going on? How was the CS:GO? I have never played CS:GO, and I don't know that I ever play it too. I'd be so bad at it. And I'm awful at shooters anymore. Especially like PC shooters, because I've only done those far and few between. You too? You playing with friends or just queuing up with randos? Overwatch? No, we had we played Halo that one time. We played Halo Reach. Before that was probably like PUBG or Fortnite. Actually, maybe Apex. But Apex was like at TwitchCon. They had a booth. You had to play to get entered in the raffle for free things, so. Play with a friend, played ranked for the first time and lost both games. I feel like that's, yeah, unless you're very good and just haven't played ranked before, that's typically how ranked goes. Mostly because they have no idea how to place you. And so oftentimes you'll end up against just better players in general. Until they finally get you placed. 150 plus ping? What server were you playing on versus like where you're located? Get punished for team kill and ranked? First thing he did was knife a teammate and then get kicked. He deserved it. Don't need toxic people like that. Come on, man. It's a team game. I remember, like, with Halo and things like that, when people would team kill, and then it would always be real dumb when, like, somebody would team kill on purpose. Or, like, I remember Griffball and things like that. Like, people would accidentally team kill in that one, and that makes sense. But then, like, then you started realizing that somebody was, like, intentionally killing, and then people would start ganging up on it, and so it was, like, this whole back and forth of, like, the random guy killing people, and then... Yo, Fred, welcome back.
You seek the Holy Grail!
Myers, thank you very much for the follow. This is an attempt. I do practice without the timer on. I just wanted to practice that one little bit because we completely botched it at the end of the run yesterday. It sucks because that's the best run I've ever had up to that point. We were 2 minutes ahead of my PB. But it is what it is. We're gonna have better runs at some point. Back when it was called Half-Life Counter-Strike? Okay, see, is that technically before, what was it, CS Source? I don't know what the progression of Counter-Strike is. Probably wanted that. Did I even get the hit? I don't think I did. I think I just took damage and didn't even get it off. Okay. So I need that. That'll give me enough to get through here. Oh! Well, rip. Okay. Give sword, you trying to ban Sea King? What's up, Sea King? How you doing, dude? Trying to get Sea King kicked out of here. I don't blame you for that sentiment. I don't need to hit him another time. What do you got against sneakers? Are you more of a sandals kind of guy? Or a loafers maybe. I don't know. I'm a sneakers guy myself. Sneakers all day, every day, except when I'm at home, and then there's no need to wear sneakers. Sandals was. Oh man, that sandals guy bans a lot of people. Socks and sand. Oh, is that? Is he a socks and sandals kind of guy? Is Socks his girlfriend? Enjoy your lurk, Sea King. Alright, we only missed the one there. That's fine. I feel like we're kind of low, but then again, I don't really know. Yo, Nano, what's up, dude? It goes well. How about yourself? How was your Friday? I need to understand better what to do. Like, if you get her in a Sunlock cycle, when the best time to use that other one is. The fights are definitely getting better, though, because I missed the first Green Path skip and still got a few seconds to time save. All golds right now. I can't handle the pressure, man. It's too much for me. Exhausted, but well, glad to hear it, man. I mean, I think it's pretty common for exhaustion, but it's the weekend, right? So now you've got time to rest up and relax. Is school stuff wrapped up for you at this point? God damn. Or do you still have classes going on? A few projects to finish up. Anything huge or just like a few small things? Ah, that was... I think there was an extra dash there that I could have taken and didn't. Pretty interesting though. That's good, because like it's always the worst if you have just like this mind-numbing project that you have to do. It's just like, it's not bad, it's just super boring and I don't care about it. So that's good at least. Ah. That was weird. I was trying not to get hit there again. Cool beans. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Definitely get used to actually having an okay early game. It's way better than just like seeing red and being like, well, eventually maybe we'll catch up. I thought that was too far over. Most are small things, but you do have one big thing going on. Started an Ibaha SAE task force with a research group. Ah, no soul for me apparently. Guess I can hit you for some extra soul. Been fun, just a lot of work. I mean, that's the thing. Even if it's a lot of work, so long as it's something interesting, it's gonna be way better than, you know, maybe a slightly shorter but more boring project. I was trying to input my nail too fast, and so I ended up just having eaten inputs. Society of Automation Engineers. I was gonna say, I feel like I've heard of SAE, but I didn't actually know what it stood for. Design, manufactured electric Baja type buggy. Go compete in the events. I want to say a friend of mine did maybe something different with SAE, and that's why I know about it. I think they... They did one of those, like, I don't know if it was a self-driving car or one of those small little cars that you like race in that's like fuel efficient or something. Forget exactly what the premise was, but I know my one friend participated in that. Still in the research state. Hoping to have a competition car ready in a year or so. Yeah, and hopefully things should be good by then so that, you know, things can proceed as expected. But yeah, I'd have to look into it, but I feel like my friend did do something with that. Although I'd have to ask him because however many years back he like deleted his Facebook. So that kind of stuff is not as easily just accessible anymore. Okay. Hopefully we can maintain a good pace through here. Kept forgetting how much soul I needed to, or like how much soul I had rather. That middle section does give you a nice amount of geo though. Draws me to a game, makes me want to run it. Well, I'm not like I'm not a speedrunner by trade, so the oh, I don't think I had to kill them actually. That's just out of habit. But it's mostly just about if I enjoy the game and it's fun to play. I feel like some of it is like it has to be somewhat easily accessible, at least. Not that it has to be like a super easy thing, but I feel like a semi-low barrier to entry on like a beginner challenge. So like I used to play a lot of Dark Souls 3, and so yeah, one of the first challenge things I did was like soul level 1, which is just beating the game without leveling, and deathless and things like that. Things that are, they're challenging, but they're very feasible. Don't necessarily require a lot of intensive learning to get into, right? And so like this category is fairly easy to get into because it's not insane with the difficulty. You know, I enjoyed the game when I played through the first time. Yeah, so it was an easier transition. It was like, okay, I like this a lot. I had some other people that I knew who had speedran this game before and stuff, so.
What an eccentric performance.
Gold.
Hele sommet. Bam. Finner.
Running the game? Well, I think it's like anything. Whether you run the game or you just play the game a lot because you enjoy it, I think that always can lead to you potentially not having as much fun with it. Not that that means that you don't like the game anymore, right? Like, I got burnt out on Dark Souls 3. But that doesn't mean I dislike the game now. It's just not what I would like to do all the time at the moment. Right, like I still think it's a great game. I love the company and the, you know, the lead developer and or not developer, but the product lead and stuff, like, think they're great. That was kind of funky. Okay. So hopefully here we can have a good room and then I can heal some afterwards. That would be the ideal situation. Ah. That's a waste of time. I need to get better about, like, judging my dashes in there. I went and just did, like, a random float to the side, and I should realistically be... jumping vertically and then dashing over and adjusting. Okay. Well, we didn't mess up the climb at the end, so that's nice, at least. Didn't have a great lever skip, but... I don't know, should I have healed there? I think we'll still have soul. Ah! Missed that. Ah, come on. I should have fireballed earlier, but I thought he was closer to death than he was. That's just on me. Okay. That was kind of annoying, but... I needed to go back and make sure I was healed up to my liking. I don't like having less than 3 masks here. How long do I stick with it? I mean, it all depends, right? If I'm still enjoying it, then I'm gonna stay with it. But, you know, if I start to get bored by it or something else comes up, then I might change. Oh, come on. I got turned around and fired the wrong way. Oh, that's so bad. This is such a bad split. But yeah, so for the foreseeable future, I'll be playing this. Yeah, no one ever plans on getting burned out. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Were the fights just that bad? I'm trying to think movement-wise what happened. The fight was just that bad. Yikes. Hey, Luis. Yeah, that was... I guess the second phase we ended up losing time on too because I didn't get any what's it called? I didn't get like any hits in between. So I had to deal more at the end. Oh. Well, I don't like this situation. I'm gonna opt for keeping the run alive as I almost take more damage there. Yeah. So we probably lose time on this split too. I feel like we're low on Geo. I feel like we're quite low on Geo. Okay, so we gotta kill this row. Shit. We gotta clear, like, the whole bottom segment, I think. Fuck. Nice pogo. I need all I can get here. Okay, there was actually more there than I expected, but I think I had to kill the one on the right. Otherwise we would have been short. I may have to actually heal. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to. No. I don't want to throw Crystal Heart. Like, I don't want to go into that with low health. I might have to, yeah, grab some more soul before we enter. Just to make sure that we have enough. I can't just get the 3 hits because I used some of it. So yeah, it's just like a small... Hopefully we don't waste too much time getting the soul here. That was 6, right? So that should give us enough soul here to do what we need to. Alright. Great. Well, that's the last time I try and get fancy with that. Gonna take it slow around that guy next time. That is a very tight squeeze there if you're slightly off like I was. Probably should do some Crystal Peaks practice tomorrow too. Or maybe not tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Either way, this weekend should do some of that. as well as the Yzma's skip. I almost like overshot that. That was interesting. Had a bit too much pace, I guess. Alright. Kind of to be expected because of the heal. But the heal and the soul farming. Honestly, it was a bit less than I thought. I just like, I don't feel comfortable just being like, alright, yeah, let's go in here with low health. I'm gonna need to get soul at the end of this then. This happens so frequently, man. Oh my god. I gotta throw the run here, huh? We are, probably red. Yeah, we're definitely red here. That's also something that I should practice. I kind of forgot that we've been struggling with that. My movement's been slightly off in that, like, my timing for certain neutral jumps into some sideways movement hasn't been 100% correct, which is what's leading me to missing the platforms in the beginning there. Alright, it's manageable. This is definitely like we can still end up a minute ahead after all is said and done here. Should be nice. Also, just get like a nice 15 seconds of free time save on a future run. I gotta work on this actually. The movement in here is way suboptimal. There are some things that are okay. It's like the first half of the... It's like the first half of the Dream Nail split sucks. And by the split, I mean like the room, not the leaving D-Dark section. Okay. This is where the time save lies. Well, time save lies everywhere, but this is where the main time save lies. Not gonna sit here and act like there's not plenty of time to be saved all over the place. Oh, come on. Oh, what? That is not what I wanted. That was kind of weird. I didn't think the first one connected that much. Oh, shit. That was kind of weird. Hey, Edu. How are you doing? Thank you for the luck. That was really freaking weird, man. It was like going well. I'm like, nice. I was able to keep those first three. I think I need to, if I'm gonna try and go for the, what's it called? If I'm gonna try and go for the fireball across the two at the start there, I think I have to, what's it called? I think I have to like dash across the top to like maintain a lower height, because I think I float too much and then they can attack me. Feeling tired, so you only save for this run? Stay for as long or as little as you like. First one's pattern is weird. Yeah, and then like the one bounced into the wall. Like it didn't go the way I thought it was going to. I don't know, this fight's always interesting. Even for as much damage as we do, they can still like get into some weird situations. Come on, give me the C dash. All right, well, no 666 this run. All right, are we gonna succeed on Yzma's skip, or are we gonna throw it away again? Really hope we don't just throw it away again. I don't need yesterday to come rushing back to me. It's a good start. Ah, no. Trying to... All right. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Unfortunate. Right, you just go for that, don't you? There's no point in not C-dashing there. Okay, that was done. these guys gonna be nice to me? The answer is no. I tried to fireball and it wouldn't let me, so I don't know if like my cancel was at a weird time or if I should have damage tanked it instead of canceling it, realizing that he was gonna hit me. I don't know, I'm just gonna... be safe, not do the quick drop and risk ending up in the spikes. Okay. So broken vessel, hopefully my health is fine through here. I don't have to heal too much before the fight. Okay, that's good. Well, health-wise, this is fine. Ah, I almost had it without. Real question is, I mean, I should be comfortable with 3, but I'm a little scared. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bitch. I didn't realize he was done his, what am I doing? Alright, there was no reason to heal. Could have been faster though, because I missed the opener. I like wasn't prepared for it. I like took a swing, right? And then all of a sudden it was like the ones on the backside had cleared already. How? I even got hit on the way. There's still so much time save on this split. But that was like a 2-second gold. Alright. Hornet? Hallowed be thy name. I just want to be nice, please, Hornet. For the love of all that is holy. Please be nice. Yesterday when we got here on a run, she was not super nice, but we were able to get out of it. I feel like I just really need to focus up and just like try and play as best I can. Not much else I can do. I gotta figure out what like the highest and lowest points are that I can do that so I don't have to waste time like sliding on the wall into position. Apparently you can kind of grab walls there. I don't know, that's a little bit weird. A little bit funky. See you on the other side. Oh, that double hitter shit. Okay. That was kind of a weird fight. Not gonna lie. Goes to show you how good my PB time was, because even with the bench, even with the bench, it was faster. My god. That was what, twice that I hit her with the stun and then got the double hit so it knocks her out of the stun? Like, that's real slow. What good does that do me? None. Absolutely none. Please don't be in my way, thank you. I feel like the past couple of runs, that dude has just been right in my way. I'm like suddenly hungry, and I don't know why. Is my body trying to tell me I didn't eat enough for lunch? I don't know, man. Oh, I got an itch in my ear. Not a good time for that. Not a good time to have an ear itch, man. I tried to do like a little hop there and dash because there's that little walking bit that we have to do. But I wasn't able to get my jump off. Oh god, my ear. Trying desperately to get like an itch. But I don't have, like, there's not much time. I need my hands on the controller. That was a bit better, I think. Aside from the not entering the door. That was slow. Went too far. Now's my time. Here, I'm here to save you. It was better. It wasn't just a feeling. It was actually faster. Okay. Optimizing it scratches, it's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. Can't just itch all willy-nilly, you're gonna just throw time out the window, dude. Gotta find optimal itching time. Now the real question here is, I mean, realistically, I shouldn't be dying to Umu. Now if I am, shame on me. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to just like throw away my run. I don't know, health is good, so like realistically I shouldn't. I think we just gotta go for it. You know, like I skipped the bench for Yzma's, why would I take the bench for Umu? Okay, that's 2 fast attacks. Fuck. I got the 4 hits, but I missed the fireballs. I fell. Damn it. Okay. I'm 1 fireball short on damage. I didn't get a double hit on that first one, and I didn't get any soul throughout earlier. No fault but my own. At least I counted it properly. Well, by skipping the bench at least, we save a little bit of time loss. If that makes sense. We skipped the bench so we make up back some of the time that we wasted on a 3rd cycle there. Also, our PB was like a 2 cycle, I think, so. We may not actually even lose that much time here. Yeah, it's a 3 cycle. I needed to get a hit of soul in, and I would have been able to kill him in 2 cycles. The problem was I wasn't able to dream nail him. I face tanked it instead. Not really an ideal situation. But we are ahead, and that's what matters. Alright, that seemed to be a little bit better in terms of how the movement should be there. That was kind of weird, but... Alright. See what we can do. Hopefully the Howling Wraith stuff goes well. Gotta see about pogoing there. It's a bit cleaner than what I've been doing. It's not the greatest, but it's still better. I need like an exact movement thing here. Whoops, because right now it's not precise at all. I just kind of am going. Yeah, that needs to be cleaned up too. Yo, what's up, guy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Just doing my C dash just a hair early. Didn't even know... Was I just too slow or did I walk over too far? Probably too slow. I think my C-dash didn't quite register there and that screwed me up. Happy Friday to you as well, man. Finally the end of the week. Alright, that face tank worked well enough. Completely whiffed the pogo though.
To sta jugando.
Alright, so my gold is much quicker, but my PB was... I must have died, I must have died once or twice dashing across. That has to be what it was. Okay, now for a super fun split. Howling Rays. Hopefully we get a bit lucky here. And that things move the way we want and that this guy doesn't blow me up. Because I like having my health, thank God. No! Well. That health thing I was talking about, I tried to cancel, it didn't work. Don't feel too different because you stay home nowadays? Same, except I don't work, right? That's the trade-off. Yeah, I work from home, so now it's just, ah, shit. I don't like this. I wasted a bunch of time here, but I don't know. I've also seen stuff, I think, with like killing these guys so they don't potentially enter the challenge room. Oh shit. I completely botched this. Alright. That was bad, but apparently my PB is just worse. May or may not be sipping wine on a Friday afternoon, but that's the only reason it's the weekend. Yeah, man, I get it. It's weird. It's weird working from home, but like it's also like a normal thing for a lot of people in general outside of these circumstances. I'm definitely getting way more used to it. Honestly, don't mind the thought of working remote. I think our company is like actually like looking into, because of this, cutting back on, you know, how much they really need in the office. You miss everyone? I mean, that's fair. I mean, yes, I miss seeing people, but I also, we have like a daily stand-up and stuff, so we talk every day. So I at least like hear their voices, and like some of, I don't know why I canceled that early. Some of us use our face cams and stuff still, so. So much worse in school now. Yeah, I can see how it's like a hard, it's definitely a hard mental transition. Oh, I didn't even know there was a ledge there. That would be a hard transition. Like just if you're not used to it beforehand. which like most high schoolers aren't going to be, but it really forces you to be a lot more self-disciplined, which I feel like is something that's not necessarily learned as much until college when you're like forced to be more self-aware and controlled. Okay, I'm dashing way too soon there. Thank you for the luck, Deuce. Oh, nice. That was good. Oh, shit. Alright, now we're good on Geo. I don't know how this Hera split actually is. Was it a little bit better? It was, okay, so this was, we saved a little bit of time here.
What an eccentric performance.
Nice. Yeah, there's still some more time to be saved because my movement can just always be better, but nice, man. Nice. Now I may still take the bench here because it's not too far out of the way. And like this one, you know, I would like to... The lighting there always throws me off. I would like to keep the PB going. I don't want to have to come back to here. Or I don't even know where the last bench would be prior to this. Might actually be down in the abyss now that I think about it, but I took this bench on my PB and I'm gonna waste the like, I don't know, 7 seconds or something there. That bench is way less out of the way than like the Hornet 2 bench or the bench for before Yzma's. Alright, hopefully we have a good climb. That's like my main concern here, is the shadow climb. It's like been so long since I've been through this segment, I feel like. I really hope THK doesn't screw me over. Oh god. Alive! I don't think there's any risk of dying before we get to this quit out. No, there's no fall damage. It just speeds up falling. That's the main reason that we do it. It also cancels your hard fall. So your falling speed increases, and then when you hit the ground, you can immediately move. You don't have to have like the recovery animation. But yeah, there's no fall damage. Fall damage would come from landing on a hazard, right? So like if you landed on spikes or something, then you would take damage, but normal situation, you're just gonna have a hard fall animation. I'm genuinely surprised though that we genuinely surprised we saved time there. We'll probably lose time here because I feel like we always do. Not entirely sure how we still were able to take damage there, but... Time saved but not gold? Or what are we at here? Okay. Yeah, I think there's some slightly better movement that I can do. I need to, like, see how far off I am. Probably wasted some time with the, what's it called? The Cyclone Slash there that was, like, not great. I'm like taking some butterfly motions in some weird spots there. Oh, crap. Okay, we're probably gonna grab the bench before THK anyway. Reach max fall speed instantly. Been patched in current patch, so you can only do off the ledge. Yeah, so in this patch of the game, you can open your inventory whenever. But they changed it in the current patch, and so I did not press that button. They changed it in the current patch so that you have to. Basically, the only way you can get it is like your character takes the momentum off of the ledge and you like open it as the character is still standing, and then they fall. But obviously that's not intended. Alright, so hopefully this was a clean clean climb in comparison. I am gonna grab this bench though, because I really don't trust myself with 3 masks. Yo, man. Day's been good, man. Hope yours has been well. Did a lot of learning about DynamoDB tables. Fun. I didn't think he was gonna. Oh man, okay. Way better than my... Okay, this golded by a bunch. Sub-hour, boys. Was my... My best holiday prior to that was like 25 seconds slower. Yikes. Yikes, man.